We are here at Bonnaroo 2011, the 10th Bonnaroo. I'm here with Gabe from Kopecky Family Band, who played one of the first sets yesterday to a pretty packed crowd, I'd have to say.
Yeah, it was well over 1,500 people. It was pretty cool for basically one of the first shows of the week, so the weekend. So.
How did this gig compare to others in your career?
Bonnaroo's kind of been unreal. We've played a handful of different festivals, and big shows. But this is like everyone's here, like for the reason of discovering new bands or for the reason of seeing the bands that they love. So, they're already like high on that mentality as well as high on other things. And so they're excited about like discovering new things, and they walk in, they hear something they haven't heard before, and all of a sudden 2,000 people are just cheering and screaming at you, and you've never met them before in your entire life, and but then yesterday we met a woman from Maine who came down just to see us and stuff like that. So it's it's been a really humbling and fun experience. It doesn't compare to anything so far.
Well, how did y'all's band get together, and when did y'all form?
Well, we started in 2007, I think around October 31st, and then Kelsey and I started writing. She was all dressed up in Halloween garb, I think, when we had our first writing session. And then it was her and I made a joke about a name that I liked her last name, Kopecky, and I always wanted to be in a family band, kind of like Bruce Springsteen's.
So you aren't a family?
And we've become a family.
Well, so y'all formed not too long ago. You're already playing Bonnaroo.
Yeah,
so that's a pretty successful run thus far. What do you attribute that to?
Practice, and I remember when we first started, 3.5 years ago, it was like we were the only band in college that we knew who was practicing every week, if not twice a week, and honing and writing and making new material and trying our best to get better and better at performing. And then as that became very solid, we're like, let's go tour, let's go hit the road. And I was booking a lot of our first tours, and Kelsey was making the CD artwork, and we were kind of just doing it all DIY and seeing what we could make happen. And then, after that, within a year, we'd played almost, 45 shows, and the next year was more. Then this year we're going to do close to, 120, and it's been growing and growing and growing, naturally and comfortably, to the point, we were doing it on the weekends, and now we can do it full time. I would just say that, but touring, hitting new markets that we had never been to before. And, we weren't letting the fact that we were in college hold us back.
Do you have any songwriting heroes?
Man, Kelsey has a bunch of different ones that she has always loved, and I kind of came from there's a band that I love called Phenomena, and they're very kind of political in the way that they write, and I've always been I want to talk about things that mean something to me. Kelsey and I didn't write a love song until I think 3 records in or anything like that. So everything else has always been about we have a song called The Disaster, which is about C.S. The Great Divorce. So we have things like that where there's this intense spirituality to the song, but there's this ironicness about how the song goes about. And I wouldn't say there's been one writer influence as much as we've kind of influenced each other more than anything. I mean, I have bands that I love, but I don't know. It's just kind of coming from life.
Yeah.